Today, we're taking off with Qatar Airways on their Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, featuring the Adient Ascent suite lovingly called the Mini Q Suites by aviation geeks. This flight departs from Johannesburg's Or Tambo International Airport, heading to Doha, with a final connection to Athens. We'll explore whether this smaller sibling of the renowned Q Suite truly delivers on luxury and privacy. Let's find out. But before that, we're starting with the repositioning flight from Cape Town to Johannesburg. The reason? My girlfriend is embarking on a journey to Asia with Ethiopian Airlines, and I wanted us to depart from the same airport. It's the first leg of an exciting day of travel, so let's get to it. We depart on time from Cape Town aboard Lift Airlines, a relatively new budget carrier. Our flight GE110 is operated by a 35-year-old Airbus A320. Taking off just after sunrise, we enjoy stunning views of various aircraft, including an Ilyushin 2-76MD operated by the Volga-Depna Airlines. This aircraft is often used for missions to Antarctica, transporting essential cargo and personnel to research stations in the icy continent. As we accelerate down the runway, the iconic Table Mountain and the city of Cape Town come into view, creating a spectacular backdrop as we head north to Johannesburg. Welcome to Johannesburg Airport, where we will be today departing from with Qatar Airways on a 787 Dreamliner in what many people call the Mini Q Suites. But before we get to the flight, we're going to check out the lounge here at Johannesburg Airport. They have a few lounge options for Qatar Airways passengers. There's the Shongololo Lounge, which I've already checked out, and then there's the British Airways Lounge that I'm going to check out today. So let's go and hopefully have a glass of champagne. I make my way towards the gates A7 to A30, where the British Airways Lounge is located on the mezzanine level. The lounge boasts a stylish and modern interior that immediately sets a welcoming tone. As you enter, you're greeted by a sleek bar. Just beyond that is a small food area with buffet-style dishes. The food looks fresh and tastes just as good. A large meeting table with workstations leads you to the main lounging area. Impressively, every table is equipped with a QR code that opens a menu on your phone, allowing you to order snacks and drinks to be served directly to your seat. I was particularly thrilled to find my favorite South African rosé MCC on the menu, and the loaded nachos were an unexpected but delightful treat. A few glasses of wine and 2 gin and tonics later, it is time to head to the gate. This lounge is absolutely amazing. I had a brief little nap as well, which was urgently needed after the 3 o'clock rise this morning, but I'm even more so excited now to head to the gate and explore this private suite on Qatar Airways that I've seen so much online but never have gotten to explore. I installed the Qatar Airways app on my phone today before checking in for this flight, and I love how you get constant notifications about flight status, gate, if the flight is ready for boarding. It's a small thing, but it makes the flight so much more comfortable. I don't know which other airlines do it. If you know, please do let me know in the comments down below. The gate area is chaotic with the pre-boarding process where all passengers are grouped into one long line. Once past this bottleneck, we're rewarded with a fantastic view of our aircraft for today. 5-year-old Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner registered as A7BHE. Thank you. As I step into the cabin, the deep burgundy interior gives it a darker, cozy feel. The suite looks modern and stylish, though a bit on the tighter side. Ambient lighting sets the scene beautifully. I settle into seat 6A where a decorative pillow, Qatar's signature plush blanket, a thicker pillow, and a packaged wet wipe await. The seat features a small vanity shelf with a mirror, and I really like the mix of leather and faux marble. It adds a premium touch. And the amenity bag, definitely a highlight. Hello. Very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good as well. I'm Ravana, cabin service director. I'll be my team assistant at the flight.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. Would you like to have a set of loungewear?
Yes, please.
Size large, medium?
The largest you have. Thank you very much. With pajamas in hand, it's time to check out the in-flight entertainment screen. The size is great, the image is crisp, and there's a solid selection of movies. I also love the ambient lighting above the screen. It adds a nice touch. You can probably tell I'm visibly happy to be flying Qatar Airways again. So welcome aboard this beautiful 787-9, I believe. Boarding was super smooth, and upon boarding, immediately you receive a welcome glass of champagne. Really lovely. And then, of course, something I'm excited about is we have a full-on pajama here provided as well, which I can't wait to get into. But I think for now, until we take off, I'm just going to sit down here, relax, and embrace the design and the feel of this place. It is a little bit tight. It is a little bit cramped compared to the Q Suites, but it is very, very tastefully designed. I love the light accents. I love the enclosed feel of it, and of course the privacy. Even though these doors don't close yet before takeoff, It is so private and it is so exclusive almost. Really nice. I'm excited for this flight. Well, being since it has been quite a long day, I do want to get to sleep quite fast. So I decided to come to the bathroom and do a quick bathroom review before we take off, and also slip into the pajamas. So once we've eaten, I can fall straight to sleep, because I had to get up at 3 o'clock this morning and I am so tired. But yeah, the bathroom is okay size, nothing too large. Kind of weird thing is only there's one bathroom in this entire business class, which, you know, it might get quite busy at times, so I'm glad that I came here now. That being said, because it gets busy, I don't want to stay in here too long, so let's get changed. Even the largest size pajamas sits very snugly, but the slippers are super cozy. Okay, so sadly, one very small disappointment. I recently saw that Qatar Airways announced that they will be serving caviar on their flights, but unfortunately on this flight, they do not have it. But in about a week, I'm going to be flying the proper Q suites from Doha to Singapore, and I believe that on that flight they will have the caviar service. Today I ordered the fish, which is a change for me, and also I placed the wrong order. I love the Qatar Airways Rosé Champagne, and I ordered the regular Brut earlier, so now I have the correct drink and I'm ready for this flight. I got the pajamas on, they're super comfortable. And I'm very excited to be flying Qatar Airways again, because the last time I flew them was about 3 or 4 years ago. Well, so far, if I have a criticism, if any, it is the seatbelt, because so when you sit correctly, it feels very scratchy here on the neck, but of course, you just wear it mostly during takeoff and landing. Just a moment after pushback, we taxi towards runway 03 left for departure. As soon as the seatbelt sign switched off, the suit door unlatches, adding to the private cabin feel. Moments later, the crew served delicious dates and Arabic coffee, followed by a bowl of warm mixed nuts. Soon after, dinner service begins. I start with the beef appetizer, followed by the fish main, and both were absolutely magnificent. There's no mattress topper on this flight, but the cozy and private bed setup still provides a few hours of much-needed rest. Before I know it, breakfast service is underway. I opt for the fresh fruit and omelette, both simple yet satisfying, rounding off an excellent flight experience. And just like that, we have arrived at Doha Airport. I just came to the Al Mujan lounge, which is the Qatar Airways Business Class lounge, and I had a quick shower. Luckily today it is not very busy. I've been here many times before where there was a very long wait to have a shower, but I guess today I just got lucky. All in all, I had a really enjoyable flight on Qatar Airways 787-900 with the mini Q suites. I would say at this point the sliding doors are more of a gimmick, because the privacy, even without the doors closed, was already at such a high level that it was a really enjoyable experience. But closing those doors, I guess, makes it a little bit more unique and is somewhat of a selling point. But over the next few days, I'm going to be reviewing Qatar Airways Old Business Class and also the actual Q suites on a flight from Doha to Singapore, hopefully then with the caviar service. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support me on this journey, please hit the link down below to join my Patreon. And YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video next, so I'll see you guys next time.